Welcome to the Jamesburg Presbyterian Church. Today is Wednesday, November the 18th, 2020. It's good to see all of you, or at least it's good to know that you are there watching this virtually on Facebook live streaming and on YouTube live streaming and on the recordings that follow thereafter. Yesterday I was doing something. I was taking some clothing that I haven't worn in quite a while, shirts, dress shirts primarily, that had yellowed around the collar. I was taking them out of my closet to make room for the things that are there so everything's not packed in so tightly. These are shirts I haven't worn for probably 15 years maybe. Took them to the recycling center, the clothing recycling center, and as I was doing that I was thinking, in our spiritual closets we often have things that are hanging out there, things that we've left unresolved. And so as I illustrate this for you, you can think of the things that apply to you. I'm going to talk about the things that apply to me. This year has been a year of frustration for me. What I planned in the beginning was a year of invigorating this church, getting us to move forward, and then COVID came along, circumstances beyond anyone's control. And the resulting shutdowns, lockdowns, the resulting people staying away, people being ill, people being fearful that they could become ill and face serious hospitalizations. It's a serious problem. It was a problem that I did not need or want. And I found myself becoming a little angry about it. And so this first handkerchief has some red dots on it, and red usually is the color of anger, the color of hot, the color that we use when we're frustrated. So this is residing in my spiritual closet. I'm just going to put it there. Green is usually a color of greed, but it can also be the color of self-centeredness. The reality of life is we were born as self-centered people. When I look outside my eyes and see the world around me, I'm seeing the world around me, not the world around you. When something impacts my life, it impacts my life. I might know about things that are impacting the lives of others around me, but to be honest, we can only know about our own lives. So we were designed to be somewhat self-centered. And self-centeredness is something that we're told to move beyond in our lives. The scriptures tell us that we need to love our neighbors in the same way we love ourselves. The presumption is we already love ourselves because we are born as units who see the world and experience the world ourselves. So we need to be aware of other people's feelings, and sometimes that's hard to do when we're involved in our own worlds, and our own worlds at times feel like they're coming apart. When we become too busy, too rushed, too stressed, too hassled, all of those things make for the green world. The last color is blue, and blue often stands for coldness of heart. And I'll be one of the first to confess that there are times when I sometimes lack compassion, especially for people who come to me regularly for help, and they are the source of their own problems. They create their own problems. They've made the problematic life that they're living, and they have no plan to change, but expect the church to fix their lives. And even when we fix it, this is after years, some of these people I've been working with for years, even after doing the things that they say they need, nothing ever gets better, and they're back the next week wanting more. And so what happens is I develop a kind of coldness to those persons. I don't have the kind of compassion that I want to have. This isn't true of every person that comes for help, but it is true of some people. They're the source of their own problems. So I can have compassion. It's not that I lack compassion. I experience that from when I deal with most people. But there are that handful of people that you've made your mess, and you keep coming to me, and nothing ever gets better, and it gets old after a while. These are the things in my spiritual closet. I don't like them. I don't like having the red, the green, and the blue. So what can we do? Well, we can offer these things up to God. But since I can't illustrate that, I thought what I would do is show you how they can be laundered out with splash. Splash is the latest, greatest miracle. And the thing is, you don't even need to put it in a washing machine. You can put these things right into the splash box itself. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the red and I'm going to put it into splash right now. And I'm going to take the green, that self-centeredness, and I'm going to put it into splash right now. Now, if we were actually doing this for real, what we'd be wanting to do is offer these things up to God. Give them over to God. Let God take them. And I'm going to take my coldness of heart that frequently possesses me, and I'm going to offer that up also to God in splash. Now, all this stuff is in splash. And the way this works, it's very simple. You take the splash box and you shake it this way, and then you shake it this way, and then you shake it this way, and then you shake it this way. Then you turn it around and shake it that way, and you turn it upside down and shake it that way, and what we have are clean handkerchiefs. Or when we offer these things up to God and we truly let go of them, they're gone. Our spiritual closet is clean. So I'll show this to you. I'm going to open up splash and I'm going to take out the first handkerchief. Look at that. The red is completely gone. Let me just hold that there. I'm going to take out the second handkerchief. Look at that. The green is totally gone. I'm going to take out the third handkerchief. And look at that. The other colors are totally, or the blue is totally gone. 3 handkerchiefs completely cleaned, gone. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that the colored handkerchiefs, the ones with the dots, are in the box. Well, they're not. The box is totally empty. You just have to take my word for it, because splash is that detergent that takes everything away. Well, you're probably not buying it. You're probably thinking that, in fact, it isn't there. I assure you, I'm looking right in the box and there are no handkerchiefs with polka dots on them. You probably want to see what's in the box too. I can do that. I'll open up the box and show you. That the box is totally empty. When we offer up these things from our spiritual closet that are holding us back, things that self-disappoint us, when we offer these things up in prayer and we truly let go of them, God takes them from us and separates them as far as the east is from the west. But the key to this is our letting go and letting God. That's true of our whole spiritual life. We need to let go and let God. Well, that's today's devotional. I want you to think about that. What is it in your spiritual closet that needs to be cleaned? What is it in your spiritual closet do you need to lift up in prayer and let go and let God? Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being a part of that virtual audience. I really appreciate that virtual audience. It means a lot to me. And I will see you on Sunday. We will be live streaming our service on Sunday at 11. It'll have a Thanksgiving theme to it. I think I have a really good joke for Sunday. I already found it today. So tune in. See you then. Thank you.